All right, so here he is, Tyler Jeffrey Dillashaw, as DC likes to call him, the former two-time UFC bantamweight champion. Certainly one of the best 135-pound fighters of all time.
Yes, and you recognized it right away. Going into the fight against Moreno, people thought TJ Dillashaw had no chance. He went out there and very early on showed Moreno that he was in with something different. Unbelievable striker. He's very disciplined. He has a great ability to follow a game plan, and it's shown in his rise to becoming one of two of the best bantamweights the UFC has ever seen.
And if you won't say it, I will. Got a full ride to Cal State Fullerton, three-time NCAA qualifier. Hasn't necessarily been a wrestler first in mixed martial arts, but a very good submission game, and in terms of the striking, the footwork, and everything else, truly a sight to
he
behold.
hasn't had to.
Right.
He hasn't had to. Johnny's been able to go out there and beat guys with striking when you said he's a fantastic wrestler.
He's a fighter's fighter, and he has a lot to prove as he gets back in the octagon here tonight. All right, so here's the now two-time UFC flyweight champion, Brandon Moreno, goes to Rio de Janeiro, beats Davison Figueiredo, in all likelihood the fourth and final meeting, but just an incredible accomplishment in a career full of them for the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno.
And still very young, but when you look at his opponent tonight, you recognize that for all that he's done, Brandon Moreno still has to do everything right to get his hand raised. He's got tremendous boxing. We saw in the Figueiredo fight that he has great submission skills, but it's the game planning and the fight IQ that I've been very impressed with lately, because the Kai Kara-France fight, John, he fought so beautifully, and he fought behind the game plan and ultimately got a finish.
We'll see how it goes for Brandon Moreno tonight, a guy who really has had a target on his back in this division for the better part of a half-decade. Our tale of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, TJ Dillashaw! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. He will likely go down as one of the best bantamweights in UFC history. The UFC bantamweight champion, TJ Dillashaw. You know about his relationship with Dwayne Bang Ludwig, one of the better Muay Thai striking games in the sport. TJ Dillashaw will be looking to put it on the opposition here tonight.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now. Now he's going full mount.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Brandon Moreno.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Moreno's back in half guard.
Getting the mount here.
Moreno's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Looks like maybe he's going to be in real trouble now.
He will not stop fighting.
Oh, somehow some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Moreno getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, I thought that arm was done. He gets out again.
It was over, John. It was so close to being finished, but he stayed calm, slipped his arm out, and now he's safe.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Brandon Moreno. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Arch, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
In the half guard.
20 seconds to go. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Moreno. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
That's what I'm talking about. You almost had that submission. You're going to go back and you're going to get it this time, okay? Take him down. Pass is gone. Get right to the mat.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
All right, round two.
Oh, nice right hand on the chin, yeah.
Nice jab by Dillashaw. Oh, great block there. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always two or three coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
That was a nice transition.
That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish this takedown at all.
Moreno's going for a choke. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. It looks like he's trying to get this arm triangle. All he's got to do is get to the side, get his chest down to the mat, and he'll get the finish.
Working again for that submission.
It's always going to be a struggle, but this guy's intent on finishing the fight.
Oh, he's going to get him with it.
Oh, he's trying to bust the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges, controlling the transition. He can do it with his eyes closed. This is something he's been doing since he was a young man.
Great submission defense.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Constantly a moving target. The ground strikes continue to pile up. He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further.
Referee will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mountain, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
He's going for the rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight.
This has got to be it. He's got the submission.
There's the tap. arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a rear naked choke, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno!
All right, well, his opponent finds out the hard way. Brandon Moreno can grapple. He gets it done tonight by submission.
I mean, we have seen him do this before. We have seen him